Hello everyone, my name is Full Metal Jessie and you are watching Full Metal Makeup. Today I wanted to try something a little different but also kind of the same. So for those of you who don't know, I do a thing called Palette of the Day, which I literally have put all of the palettes that I own into a wheel. I spin the wheel and we use that palette. That was to help an overconsumption issue that I have. Listen, I've already purchased more palettes. I am trying. In those videos, I say we pick from 72 palettes that I own. In the first video I ever did, I said I used to have 100 palettes and I whittled it down to 72. I still have those palettes. I'm gonna go grab the bag that they're in. I'm gonna stick my fingers in there and we're gonna use that palette and see if it was worth me getting rid of. Who knows, maybe I'll end up keeping some things. This is a bad idea. I think this is fitting. They're in a dollar. Oh my God, they're in a Dollarama bag. It is heavy. I'm gonna stick my hand in and randomly choose one. This is the BH Tokyo palette. So I'm gonna try and make a look out of this rainbow vibe. I think the reason why I got rid of this is because I got the Ellis Atlantis palette and I was like, I don't need 6 different rainbow palettes when the Ellis Atlantis palette is like the rainbow palette. And like when I look at palettes now, I try and make sure that I choose ones that I don't already have. I don't know how well that goes, but the effort is there. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow just on one eye and kind of talk to you about how the palette feels, how everything's blending, if I would recommend this now, even though it's totally discontinued. Also just realized that my microphone is very far away from my face. Oh. How did that happen? Why am I the way that I am? Oh my God. So we have, I'm not, what? This is discontinued. You can't get this. Anyway, these are the swatches. Feel like ColourPop quality, which isn't an insult, but like the fact that I could use this or Blend Bunny cosmetic formula, I'm going to choose the Blend Bunny cosmetic. The mattes are very smooth. They feel really good. This is lovely. So this is the second row. I have a cowlick. You see this? I have a fucking cowlick right there. And so doing any cute hair is impossible. Anyway, I'm gonna take, I actually really want to do something with like this chartreuse shade. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go into this, the yellow, the pale yellow here. It's definitely like dusty. It's a dusty palette. I do remember BH being like one of the affordable brands that like was on top of the world for a bit. I remember they had some really great palettes come out and their formula was like good. I can't remember who bought them, but someone bought them and then it just like even like 2023, like it wasn't that long ago. 2024. Okay, these are kind of dusty. They aren't that old. Like this is not that old. Again, 2020, and like, yeah, makeup has expiration dates, but powders, I find, no, they're expired when I'm done. They're expired when I say they're expired. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller brush like this. It might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna go into that light blue. Just bring it right into the actual crease. So dusty though. You see all that on the blue pan? I will say these are pigmented and they are like going down really nice. They're very smooth. And BH used to be that girl. They did. They used to be that girl until they weren't. I'm gonna take a flat brush. I'm gonna take the purple. We're just gonna do a bunch of different things. Sure. Called Tokyo Station. Hold on. Cherry Blossom, Nigiri, Shibuya, Ginza, Ueno Park, Tokyo Tower. I've been there. Imperial Palace, Bullet Train, I've been on one of those. Harajuku, I've been there. Kabuki, I've been to one of those. Rainbow Bridge, Roppongi, Mount Fuji, I haven't been there, but I've seen it. Shrine, been to so many of those. My husband, the first time we went to Japan, he made me go to every single shrine he saw. To so many shrines. Neon, and then Tokyo Station. I've been to there too. I look like a tropical fish. My little trick, do like the little V on the outer corner. Listen, for me, just with like my eyes kind of go downward or they're just very hooded and like I feel like they don't have a lot of shape, so I give myself that. That is so beautiful. Like I'm not gonna lie, like that purple is gorgeous. What the fuck? See, this is BH. What happened? What happened, BH? We were rooting for you. We were all that's not that funny anymore. Did anybody else watch? Leave it down below. Did anybody else watch the American Next Top Model documentary? I watched that and the entire time I was like, girl, like you can't take accountability for anything. Nothing. like Tyra. All of them were just like pointing fingers in different directions. Like no one took accountability at all for the well-being of these poor girls, because they were girls. Like some of them were like 18 years old, 19 years old. And like I remember the Shandi incident when I was younger. I think I was like 11 or 12. And I remember that, knowing the nuance of it now. She should have been absolutely protected. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, the purple does not want to blend. Once you put down the purple, she's there. I love this shape. Do I want to put like, no, I don't. Nope, stop. I was like, do I want to put like something fun here? No, just put on the chartreuse and live your life. Hey. We're gonna take the chartreuse on a flat brush and we're just gonna go on the chartreuse and we're gonna put that all over the lid. Because I said so, okay? See if this makes or breaks the vibe. Oh no, that is cute. Wow. See? Okay, this is actually so cute. I think I ate with this. That chartreuse is cute. Are you kidding me? But again, I have the Ellis Atlantis palette and I can create this look with this palette. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go do my base, put on some lashes. We're gonna come back and do the lower lash line. I'm gonna put on a lip and then we'll be done. I did that in 11 minutes. I did this look in 11 minutes. I'm not saying that I'm like really efficient at makeup, but I'm efficient at makeup. Okay, we're back. This is what I've done with my base. I'm gonna put what I use for my face down below. Do I want to go like full balls to the wall? We used like this side of the palette. We're gonna use this side of the palette for under the eyes because I said so. Why am I out of breath? I'm gonna use the pink. I left my mirror in my imagination. Back of my head is none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. And we're gonna put these under. That was the move, fellas. That was the move. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna take a little bit of a fluffier brush. I'm gonna go into that peach. Oh my god, these are so dusty. And then just blend out the bottom. Make sure it looks right. I gotta get it right. I gotta get it tight. Ooh, and then for the inner corner, I didn't even think about that. There's not really like an inner corner color in here. I'm gonna take this same brush. I'm gonna go into that light pink shimmer. And I'm just gonna pounce it. I would have preferred something a little more sheer, but you live, you learn. You swirl it and try and blend it into the blue a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna grab a pink liner. You know what? I'm gonna do this fucking neon yellow in my waterline. How about that? Oh yeah. That was good. That was. Sometimes I eat. Sometimes. Okay, this is the finished look. Yeah, that's cute. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this whole deal. Okay, here's the thing. If this was still around, I would recommend it for people who want an affordable rainbow palette that isn't crazy huge. A couple of downsides about this palette is that there's not a lot of dimension. I mean, yes, you have the pink and the purple, like there is dimension, but like a black and a white would have done wonders. But if this was still around and it wasn't discontinued, I would have recommended it. Am I gonna keep it? No. I have the Ellis Atlantis palette. That one has everything that I could ever possibly need when it comes to being a rainbow palette. But this is a good form. Like, look at it. Like that, the pigment, the payoff, the blend. Like BH used to be that girl. BH, what happened? She used to be that. Oh, this is a dirty. This is dirty. This is dirty. But whoever ends up getting this, they're gonna love it because it is a very good quality palette. It is a great rainbow palette. Also, please don't ask for my palettes. That's weird. That's my palette. I don't know you. My friends come over and they like rummage through and take what they want. So don't worry, these will be going to a home. These will be going somewhere that they will be used. I'm gonna look and see if some of the women's shelters here in Vancouver take lightly used palettes. And if they do, I'll just give them to a women's shelter. The best can go back in the grab bag for people to rummage through and see if they want it. But I can tell them, hey, like this is the look I did with it and it's beautiful. You want it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This was actually really fun. I'm excited to do this again. I think that this is a really great way to kind of like even revisit and talk about old brands or certain formulas that were like really popular back in the day and how like maybe our expectations as people or even just as like makeup lovers as a community in general have changed. So just really interesting, like this whole BH thing, like I don't really know what happened. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this makes so much sense. Earlier in the tutorial, I was saying, girl, what happened? They were bought by Revolution Beauty. They were bought by Makeup Revolution. Only for $3.9 million. Listen, that's a lot. That's it for a company like BH was? Crazy. Okay, hold on. I want to look at... Guys, BH doesn't even have its own website. I'm sorry? What? Okay, so they have products, but it's on the Makeup Revolution website. See? For €3? That's like $17 Canadian. I'm just kidding. It's like $7 Canadian. Wait, can you get the Tokyo palette? Oh no, you can't. There's Hawaii and Paris. I remember Paris, the Paris palette was really popular. Okay, so no Tokyo. Also, Hawaii, look at how like beautiful and like vibrant that is. And then it's a neutral palette. That's another critique I have of a lot of like mainstream like Sephora brands. It's like, why are you giving me like bright, vibrant neon and then you open the palette and it's neutrals with one pop of pink? Interesting development. I just thought you all should know that. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Full Metal Jessie. If there's anything else you would like to see, leave it in the comment section down below. This was really fun. I want to keep doing this for as long as I have the products in my hands. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.